Gary Gensler is against pretty much every single altcoin right now. And here's the thing, it's come under light in here in 2023, but really this has been a planned and coordinated attack for a while now. And I want to reference some things that happened way back in 2021 and even before that, and kind of bring some information and bring you up to speed on why this is so frustrating and what's going on with the SEC chair Gensler and his war on crypto. And a lot of it tends to be, in a lot of people's eyes, about his resume, right? A lot of times people need a claim to fame. And a lot of other times in government, you're just kind of doing what you're told, right? You're a yes man to somebody else in a higher ranking than you are, right? It's very hierarchical, right, in these government systems. But SEC Chair Gary Gensler, there was a lot of promise early on about his basic thoughts on crypto, and he was, a senior advisor at MIT. He had a 3-year stint there at MIT. This is kind of what goes back to Algorand, because Algorand's founder was from MIT, and he had some talks, Gary Gensler did, about Algorand in the past, some very positive things to say about digital assets and digital currency. But he had a 3-year stint, Gary Gensler did, as a senior advisor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT Media Lab's digital currency initiative, before leading the SEC, suggested that he would bring an enlightened approach to crypto. Here's the problem. We did not get that. We did not get an enlightened approach. It would have been great to get that. I'll say this real quick, too. Being in Canada this past week, they are so much further along than the United States in terms of crypto regulation, in terms of regulatory clarity. And by the way, if you're wondering what the heck this is, helping my sinuses, I'm a little under the weather, but hey, we're still busting out videos right now. Doesn't matter, right? We're still here and pushing forward. Make sure you guys hit that like button for us. But Gensler's foray into crypto appears to be more a professional resume builder than any regulatory vision at this point. I mean, because this journey started a little while back, years ago. And along the way, he's been happy to play along with the SEC's word games on whether crypto is currency or a security, as long as it moves him to center stage. And it's part of the DC playbook. The regulatory white knight confirmed on the premise to make things right. And, of course, nothing has really come of it. And his MIT, stint looked on the surface as a good thing for crypto. Looked on the surface as, hey, somebody in power in the government is getting up to speed, and we're going to find a way to integrate crypto into the new age. Well, there's little record of him writing or speaking about the tech until the school hired him in 2018. So this goes back about 5 years ago. His academic presentations were co-authored by Media Lab Director Mr. Ito, and Gensler's MIT speeches back then, and he had some interviews. They weren't really about blockchain, but rather commentary curated to make him look like, a policy expert, right? So he didn't really go into the tech side of it as much as he was going into the policy side of it, the regulation side of it. Now, looking back on it, his stint at MIT was a needed stop on the Democrat power train, conferring the academia bona fide to secure his nomination as SEC chair. So it was all a plan, right? In 2015, 8 years ago, Ito, who ran MIT, told everybody that the Media Lab's crypto program came together because, quote, we don't even know who's in charge, and he wanted MIT to step into that role. And it's interesting. And so Ito's view was decidedly Bitcoin maximalist, saying, quote, the biggest risk to Bitcoin is the architecture of the community not being robust and the need to choose which assets other than Bitcoin would be in or out. Are altcoins part of it? What about Ripple? Ito asked. He was referring to the company that was pioneering a faster, greener consensus protocol, the XRP ledger, to compete with Bitcoin's slow, fossil fuel-intensive proof-of-work mechanism. Now, I know Bitcoin maxis won't like that, but that's just the facts. But anyway, Gensler was the perfect man to help out in the lab. Gensler moved quickly after coming aboard, requested a meeting in 2018 with the SEC chair, the then SEC chair, Jay Clayton. The SEC just emerged from a rash of enforcement actions against crypto frauds and scams throughout the 2017 bull run, and was pondering whether to declare the three top cryptos, Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP, to be unregistered securities and subject to costly enforcement actions. But obviously that didn't happen, and we're still here. And it's more about just staying in the news right now, because this could have been done 5 to 6 years ago. And it's just a constant attack on altcoins, everything that's not Bitcoin. And it continues to go that way. Of course, we had the 2020 lawsuit come down with Ripple, and that has been a monumental decision that has basically created fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the entire cryptocurrency market since that lawsuit came down. But on his last day in 2020, Clayton, before handing the keys over to Gensler, filed a $1.3 billion enforcement action against Ripple. That's what came down in 2020. $1.3 billion enforcement action. And the case has become an embarrassment for the agency, putting the SEC itself on trial for its arbitrary determinations and absurd take on due process. So here we are, right? You've got disgruntled XRP holders, disgruntled crypto community members all across the United States. Gensler refuses to engage the retail crypto investors he claims to be defending. And this crackdown on everything approach is only weakening the United States' ability to innovate in a very new technological space. Hopefully, somebody, somewhere comes to their senses and we can get this train moving in the right direction. I really, really hope it happens. But in the meantime, guys, if you're looking to trade cryptos, because, hey, you could trade when the market's going up, when the market's going down, there's ability to make money. Well, we've got XT Algo. This is my indicator live right now. Check out all the pricing, xtalgo.com. We are running a super special right now from now until the end of the month. You can get this thing, essentially try it out for free, because we've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. But I think you're going to absolutely love it and want to continue to use this, because if you make a couple successful trades a month, this thing is going to pay for itself. So we got the monthly, quarterly, yearly option for you. Check it out. This thing is built to be simple. We've got videos and tutorials as soon as you purchase on how to use it. So get in and get out at the right times. Help yourself go to the next level in your crypto journey. Easy trading made simple. XT Algo. Link down below in the description. Let me know what you guys think about Gary Gensler and the whole mess down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you. Bye.